So Haringey Works is Haringey Council's employment support service for any Haringey resident looking for work. We have a huge team, and more importantly, we have strong people, good advisors who are experienced, who can help people regardless of where you are in their employment journey, whether you have recently worked or you've been out of work for a very long time. So this event really is about helping to bring employment opportunities closer to Haringey residents.
As well as getting an opportunity for residents to meet employers. It was a learning opportunity as well. So we've put on some excellent sessions from local business owners, also industry experts in things like construction, the creative sector. We're about to have a session on self-employment as well. So the opportunity for people to upskill themselves about going into new industries as well, or potentially going self-employed. So as well as the chance to meet current employers and someone they can apply for a job, maybe what they're looking at in the future and making those first next steps into progressing their career. It was the idea as well.
Part of Haringey Works, we have a service that really supports the most vulnerable residents within the borough. So we have a youth employment advisor, we have an employment advisor who deals with people who are recovering from substance misuse, and one who has learning difficulties and autism. So we do try to help everybody within Haringey Council and have a service that really reflects all of the needs that we have within the borough.
What we do as Haringey Works, we basically help every person that comes to us, all the residents of Haringey, we help them with any barriers that they have. So what they can expect from us is basically a kind of individual personalised service where we help them individually and we help them with their CVs, interview technique. We can even forward them for interview clothes and things like that. So it's not just a one-size-fits-all. It's an individual personalised service, and that's what they can expect from us at Haringey.
Today's been a brilliant opportunity at the Haringey Jobs Fair for local people to come along and seek the opportunities they need, even a potential career change. But most importantly, it's about making sure that we are tackling the challenge of unemployment and making sure our people have the opportunities they need and deserve. And I was, like all my colleagues who were with me today, overwhelmed by the queue outside and the interest from all parts of our community. And it very much speaks to what we're trying to do as a council, which is upskill our people, provide opportunities and make Haringey the best place to get a job, to keep a job, and to create jobs.
I'm the co-founder of a manga and gaming brand called Maya Mada. And I was going to think about what I do. I pretty much do everything but draw. We have a very talented illustrator on our team who handles that area. So we work across comics, across video games, youth engagement as well, doing workshops, work experience. And in terms of here, we've been here speaking about the creative sector. So I've been trying to impart some words of wisdom from whatever experience that I have.
I went to university for engineering. Worked as a software engineer for a period of time until I decided to leave that stable profession and create my own business in comics and video games, which tried explaining that to West African parents.
It's been an interesting event. The panel, always good to do panels and not only talk to help other people on their journey, but also hear about the experience about others who are also on the panel.
We're Barnet, Enfield and Haringey Mental Health Trust, and we're based out of Barnet Hospital, Enfield Chase Hospital and St Anne's in Haringey, which is just local. We've got a lot of vacancies at the moment because we're transforming the way that we deliver mental health services to the local community, which has meant that we've had £25 million worth of investment into the service, and that's a protected piece of money for us to develop those services. So it's created a whole load of jobs. It's a 3-year project, so we're getting about 80 roles per year. At the moment, we're looking for everything from stores, facilities, housekeeping, healthcare support workers, peer support workers, experts by experience, and then all of the clinical roles as well, which are psychologists, psychiatrists, family therapists, assistant psychologists, so people who've just got their psychology degree or maybe a health and social care qualification, they can come as mental health workers. So we've got lots of different vacancies at all different levels, so from entry level all the way through up to management level. You can also set up a job alert, so if we don't have the job that you're looking for right now, set up a job alert and we'll send you an email as soon as those jobs come through. And they will be coming through because we've got a whole other year of the project to come, so we've got a whole loads of jobs coming in December as well, so always worth checking back.
So we are special people. We do home care and community support for children, young adults with disabilities. So that's helping children either in their own home, getting them ready for school, taking them to and from school, collecting them after school, or it can be looking after them, children who've got more complex needs. So it's supporting them in the community. So we do travel training. So that could be teaching a child how to use the bus, how to go to the shops and do all of the everyday things that we take for granted. We're looking for home care support workers to support these children and young adults. We can do some community support so that we will take them out to an activity that they want to do during the day. We also do supervised contact, so that could be where a child is no longer living with their parent but they are having visitation rights with their parents. So that could be in the community, like somewhere like a restaurant, or it could be taking them to a support centre and supporting them there. Some of our children have got quite complex needs, so we deal with children who have mild autism right up to very severe brain injuries. So we're looking for people who are looking to upskill themselves so that they can learn how to deal with a child who's got more complex needs, so they can learn some medical intervention, like dealing with a child who has epileptic fits, or a child who needs peg feeding, or somebody whose airways need clearing. So it's not just a care role, but it's also a caring role with some qualities attached to them. So if people are just kind, caring, compassionate, have empathy, we're looking for them to start to work with us.
It's been fantastic to be here in Wood Green, in the heart of Wood Green, speaking to job seekers but also to businesses and to local authority providers, all about the opportunities that there are. This is a borough full of opportunities, and particularly Wood Green, where we have such an active high street and other opportunities. We're so pleased to see the numbers of people queuing to get in today, and the fantastic Haringey Council staff who coordinated the whole event and kept it all going. So good luck to all the job seekers, good luck to all of the companies looking for people to work, and also our local authority services, as well as the hospitals, as well as all of our social care and other organisations. We desperately need people to be involved, to be in work, but also to enjoy the work that they have got, and to have a career progression which provides training, skills and the necessary confidence to get on in work and to keep Haringey thriving.
Great about today, thanks to Adam, our cabinet member, for organising all this, and our staff. What is great about this is encouraging our residents, Haringey people who live in our borough, to work for our borough. For me, it's very important, and to see here people from different backgrounds. My family came from Cyprus. I'm a Cypriot myself, in 1960s, and I know at first hand the difficulties for some people like myself, people from ethnic minorities, that think the council is beyond their reach. And I think it's vital for our council to encourage people, to train people how to fill forms, how to contact themselves at interviews, and having the opportunity to be trained up for jobs. For me, it's the most important thing, I think, and I wish them all the very best of luck. But to have our residents working for our borough, I think you couldn't get it better, quite frankly. Thank you very much.
I just want to say a big thank you to every single member of Haringey Council staff who've helped make the Jobs Fair such a brilliant success. It's taken time, energy and a lot of enthusiasm, but I hope speaks to the commitment we have as a council to making sure our people have the opportunities they need and deserve.